The Underdog Podcast. It's your host T. Lee and my co-host Jack Cowden will be live today as usual.
Was pulling up, they acting like they couldn't see me. Now she wanna clean me up like a squeegee. I told her that's on me, baby, like yellow BZ. With the peanut butter tear like a Reese.
He's gonna persevere through all the obstacles. Get it done. That's the underdog.
They don't forget the underdog when they see me. I hit them with the John Cena, they can't see me.
You may overlook this person, but the underdog is the one who's gonna put in the work.
It's over, you know? Because you have to lose to win. Whether you think losing is a big event.
Out of mind. All I'm saying, just be careful who you idolize. I'm picking these scriptures just before the fame. Ain't no cap in my words, I go against the grain.
So I always believe that, like, I took so many risks to make this thing happen. You know what I mean?
I'm always working, bro. Like, I just, like I said, I'm energy driven.
Underdog can put you on your ass. The underdog can put you on game. The underdog can show you something that you didn't know.
Can't go down. All you can do is go up. So are you gonna stay where you at, or are you gonna move up?
Feel the bangers. Feel the bangers.
He said he's nervous. This is his first time doing it.
Cut her ass off if she get that, I can reread.
Yo, what it do, good people? Welcome to the Underdogs Podcast. This is season 3, episode 21, man. We got a returning guest on the episode, a veteran. Duval County's own, filmed by Villii World. You know what I mean? But before we bring the guest back in, man, we definitely got to introduce him the right way, you know. This is Shampoo by Villii. Villii.
Samurai Champloo.
Don't ever come here again.
Started feeling anxiety, ain't no sense of running from it. All of us make mistakes, but tell me, are you learning from it? Am I the one to blame in life taking this course? Take a look beyond what's going on, kinda hard to ignore. I'm looking for way out the maze, what you asking me for? They lower magazines by enemies just to get to the source. You don't hold the torch, you give a fuck how you jumped off the porch. This ain't what you want, a martial law got you feeling the force. Easily distracted, bad habits on staying focused. Trying to tame the beast and keep my peace, but I can't control it. Killing instrumentals, now they asking me what's the motive. I laced the verse with dope and I ain't using no baking soda. Couple gray hairs, I lost some homies, kids getting older. Will we ever learn to get burned, world getting colder? Drowning in my thoughts, doing my best to keep my composure. I told you, I ain't doing this for exposure, don't make me fold you. I'm just standing my ground, how I'm supposed to. All my feelings inside the blunt getting rolled up. So what? Ain't no one worried about no fake love. Started feeling anxiety, ain't no sense of running from it. All of us make mistakes, but tell me, are you learning from it? Am I the one to blame in life taking this course? Take a look beyond what's going on, kinda hard to ignore. I'm looking for way out the maze, what you asking me for? They lower magazines by enemies just to get to the source. You don't hold the torch, you give a fuck how you jumped off the porch. This ain't what you want, a martial law got you feeling the force.
Samurai Champloo.
Going through mixed emotions got me hoping it's just a phase. Maybe I'm irrational the way that I misbehave. I can't point the finger and blame the shit on how I was raised. Truth be told, we still making the same old mistakes. Who's to blame? It's time for a change. Break out the chains. Doing what it takes to make sure my bloodline ain't die in vain. Trying to come up from a sunken place where my heart remains. Had to rearrange some things in my brain from going insane. Who you running with? Tell me, are they feeling the same? You ain't walking with the torch and you barely flicking the flame. Keeping up with the latest fashion just so you don't feel lame. Work on self-love, for self-hate. Don't be ashamed.
It's a beautiful day to die, wouldn't you say? It all depends. You ready?
Oh man, back from the dead.
Started feeling anxiety, ain't no sense of running from it. All of us make mistakes, but tell me, are you learning from it? Am I the one to blame my life taking this course? Take a look beyond what's going on, kinda hard to ignore. I'm looking for way out the maze, what you asking me for? They lower magazines by enemies just to get to the source. You don't hold the torch, you give a fuck how you jumped off the porch. This ain't what you want, a martial law got you feeling the force.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Filmed by Villii, man. Like I say, man, make sure y'all go check it out and stream it right now. You feel me? Villii FU on all platforms right now, man. But we gonna go ahead and bring them in how we do it, man.
Yo, what's going on, man?
It's good, brother. Welcome back, man.
Hey, man. Hey, dog, feel good to be back, bro. Feel good, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Oh, man. Like I say, man, you know, as seen on the very beginning of our journey, you know, season 1, episode 2, you know, like I said, it's an honor to have you back on the platform. You know, it's long overdue, but well worth the wait, you know.
That's real, man. That's real.
How you feeling today, brother?
Bro, I'm feeling good, man. I'm actually on my detox wave right now. Yesterday was the hardest motherfucking day ever. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm feeling real good today, bro. Feeling a little bit more energetic. You know what I'm talking about? So today is a great day, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Most definitely, bro. So, like I say, definitely an honor to have you back on the show. But first off, brother, reintroduce yourself to the audience. Who is Villii?
Man. Well, shit, I go by Villii, man. The cool ass rapping samurai ass motherfucker that know how to film real good. You get what I'm saying? But those are the major things that I do. Like, you know, I go on the videographer tip, I go by Film by Villii. You know, as the artist, it's Villii. And I try to push those two one and the same. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, to show like multi talents all in one, bro. Cause you know, like, you know, as I was coming up, man, it was like, you know, you're going to be good at one thing. You know what I'm talking about? So I wanna help change that narrative that you could do multiple things and be just as great, man. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man. So I'm that walking testimony right there with that when it comes to that. You know what I'm talking about? Getting outside the box and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Most definitely, bro. You know what I mean? It's like they call that talent stacking, by the way, too, man.
Type shit. I
know?
didn't hear that terminology before. So talent stacking then.
Talent stacking. So talent stacking is like,
yeah,
bro, all your talents, but they all work together. They all go hand in hand with each other. It's like you ain't doing one thing, like you ain't out there cutting grass and then trying to, like, you know, write a book at the same time. Like it gotta go together, you know, for all of them to flow.
Unless you incorporate your you know, your landscaping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With your book, you know what I'm saying? Or how to properly landscape. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my landscapers out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is necessary, dog. Hey, also too, man, I don't know if you realize, but the IG ain't up. Did you get back on live on IG or?
Yeah, I'm actually off here right now.
Okay, got you.
But, you know, since we last sat down, you know, picking right where we left off, you know, how's 2022 been for you, you know, coming into 2023 thus far?
Man, dog, just like, I guess the past few years, I can say, man, it's been like a lot of life lessons, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really finding my, like, core. I'm, like, reaching to my core of myself, dog. Like, you know what I'm talking about? And really, like, tapping into, you know, things that don't make me feel quite as good all the time, but things that's necessary to, you know, face and go through, man. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit's necessary, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So it's been a lot of learning curves and shit like that. And where I'm at right now, 22 definitely was a test for me, bro. You get what I'm saying? With everything overall, man, being able to decipher through, you know, things like, deciphering through like distractions and shit, I guess. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, and staying focused, bro. Really staying focused, bro. Honing in on what I want in this life, you know what I'm talking about, and manifesting that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so now I'm at the state where it's like, if I want to do something, I just say I'm gonna do it. And I'll go, like, for example, if I want to go do 2 videos on a mountain or some shit, nigga, I just be like, all right, well, I'm gonna do it in May. You know what I'm saying? So come May, I don't know what day. But we finna hit the road, you know what I'm talking about? We're gonna get some shit done, bro. So I think the most I've really learned, bro, really coming into 23 is like, you know, it's what you really make it out here, bro. I know it sounds typical, but bro, it's really what you make of what you have, dog, type shit. You can let that shit, you know what I'm saying, like break you down and just stay stagnant and start getting into things and doing things that you don't really want to do. Or you can just like, you know, bet on yourself, dog, and really like do that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, it could be simple, it could be very difficult, dog. But if you simplify things, bro, like for me, simplifying things was the best thing for me to do, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? My mind be everywhere sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? And really to go through that, like when I like music is my like, that's my place to go, bro. When I got so many different thoughts, I'm able, because it's really hard to explain it. You know, explain my feelings and my thoughts to my peers for them to understand where I'm coming from. Not all the time, because I got a few people, you know what I'm saying? Wifey been in my corner. I got a couple of my guys that been in my corner for many, many years. And we could have them tough conversations. You know what I'm talking about? You already see how me and Sly get down. They're live in the flesh, you know what I'm saying? But we've been on that type of time where we can have like uncomfortable conversations and we can move past that shit, dog. So that's important, bro. So man. Yeah, man.
Most definitely, that's definitely important, bro. That's something that all our people really need to do with each other. You know, it's like more so to not get offensive, but be able to come up with a solution. You know what I mean? At the end of the conversation, it could be uncomfortable as on whatever, but long as y'all leave the conversation respecting each other and y'all got a solution from it, you know, that's that's being the bigger person rather than getting triggered by emotions. You know,
exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to feel, man. It's okay.
Yeah, you're gonna feel it.
I'm talking about, that's the thing, man. Because even growing up, dog, I used to really like pocket how I truly feel about things, because I didn't want to And really, I don't give a fuck if a nigga say I'm sensitive, dog. But if I fuck with you, bro, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Yeah.
Bro. You want to hear that shit or not? But
it's like reverse psychology though, because it's like if I fuck with you, I'm really gonna put my feelings into it.
Yeah,
if
bro,
I don't fuck with you, I'm like, man,
I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'm gonna be nonchalant for real. But if I really care, bro, and I got a chip on my shoulder, my nigga, you about to get a bite.
Yeah, I'm going hard.
Hey, for real. Like, but anyway, bro. What I was finna say, man, fucking yes, bro. I was at one point in my life, dog, I would like pocket how I feel about things, dog. Cause it's like you get put in different files as, you know, this type of individual, or you sensitive, or you in your feelings and all the other stuff. So I just kept that. I kept a lot of shit to myself, dog. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, like through the relationships, you know what I'm saying, in past relationships, I realized that okay, like if I'm gonna call somebody my friend, dog, I gotta be 100 times 10 with them, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like it's timing and placement too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain times, like you probably want to pull your homie to the side, or you know, you may want to process a certain situation. But me, bro, I can wear my heart on my sleeve, dog, and I have a tendency, and it's pros and cons to the game, but I have a tendency of just saying shit when I feel as I feel, blase, right then and there. You know what I'm talking about?
But it's like you mean well, but I'm gonna let you know what's on my mind.
Exactly. All day, man. Yeah.
You need people around you like that though to tell the truth. Not everybody yes you all day or say like nah. You gotta have somebody be like, bro, nah, bro, that ain't. Like I'm gonna be real.
That shit give you balance though.
Need that. So, what are some of the things you manifested last year that you see coming together, or that you achieved before, you know, coming into the new year?
Well, stepping out as an artist more, man, doing more artist shit. You know, I'm talking about like I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work, videographer work, and it's like, yo, man, like it's time to put the Artist VILLII out there, bro. Because I got so much music that I've been hoarding, bro. I ain't put out. I still got music I ain't really content with that. I don't know when I'm gonna release it. I may come back to them. I may scrap it, turn it to something else. You know, who knows, bro? You know what I'm talking about? But I'm really just floating with it, bro. Like my intentions is to figure out how to blow this shit up, bro. As organic as possible. I don't mind investing, but it's some people that did it, dog, for real, bro. On the strength of just staying consistent and doing what they love to do, bro. And you will prosper, bro. That's how that shit go. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, bro, before we drop these gems, my guy, I got to get my IG people right, bro. I got to get them in the midst, dog. Like,
most definitely.
I can start the live if you want me to. I don't know if you want to start that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, do your thing.
Because I don't never really go live like that, bro. So I'm definitely going to fuck up.
We don't really go live, but we go live like, you know, when we go live right now. So we streaming on probably 2 platforms right now.
Let me see, though. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, man. So what, you want me to do it on my page or your page and invite you however you want to do it?
Yeah, however you want to do it.
All right, so how I do this shit. All right, add title. I'm gonna do this real quick. My bad, bro. I ain't wanna stop what we had going on, but I know we finna be talking about some heavy gems.
Yeah, nah, this organic, bro. There ain't nothing scripted, bro.
You feel me? People right, that ain't coming to Facebook and all the other platforms.
Like I say, man, y'all tapped in right now, man. Episode 21, man, with VILLII, man.
For real, man.
Duval County is on.
Podcast. All right, so
everybody out there making it happen, making it shake, doing what you're doing, and stand on top of your business. Stand on it. Stand on your word, you know.
Tight shit.
As human nature, you know, we like to say certain things. It'll happen sometime, but as long as you get it done, you feel me?
Tight shit.
It don't happen.
How do I add somebody? I don't know. I think I see it. Invite to join. All right. The Underdogs page,
Oh, okay, yeah. Bet.
I mean, do you want me to do another page or just the Underdogs page?
Nah, you can do the Underdogs. All
right, so I got the Underdogs in this thing, man. What's good, man? What's good, everybody tapping in? Yo, what's going on? We podcasting right now, man. Shout out to the Underdogs, man, having me back on the show, man. I'm very appreciative. And Villii FU album is out now. Hell yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah.
Yeah, we gonna dive into that too, man, with the physical copies. You feel me? We gonna do that a little later.
That's real. All right, man. I'm ready. We live on the IG. I'm barely in it bit. Hey, shout out to Ricky, man. He said it's midnight here. I'm glad you still up peeping in. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. We back.
Hold on, give me 1 second, bro.
Got you. Yes, sir. Man, you got some new art in that bit, bro? You got some new art in there?
Oh yeah, I got
You got some new art in there, bro.
Yeah, I got some art going on in the back, man. You know what I mean?
It is, dog. That's what it is.
So, as we all have chapters in our life throughout our journey, what does Villii feel he is right now? What chapter are you on?
Damn, what chapter I'm on? Damn.
Yeah.
Life is a book. Shit, dog. What? Like, do I give you a number or like do I give you like the?
Where you personally just feel like you at on your journey? Yeah, like where you at present time,
bro? Like I said,
your whole journey.
Like I said, man. Right now, bro, just like taking life how it comes and understanding the pros and cons, bro, and how to maneuver through like different personalities, different types of people. You get what I'm saying? Like learning how to treat people a little bit better. You know what I'm talking about? Being a real true friend, being a father, being a husband. You know what I'm talking about? Shit like that, bro. So that's the chapter I'm at right now. Of just, you know, get into my core, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So that's where I'm at right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I might can't even do the live, bro, because the audio, I can't really turn it down. I don't want it to interfere too much with the live.
I feel you. I'm gonna let this run anyway. I'll double back and put a little clip of this shit on the page.
Mm-hmm. So, what does Villii feel like he at right now, spiritual wise? You know, where your spiritual journey at right now?
Like I said, man, shit, I'm gonna be saying the same shit. Yeah, man. But like I said, man, like just realization, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, being true to who I am currently, bro, and you know what I'm saying, like who I am today, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep climbing the ladder, bro. I'm gonna keep growing, dog. I'm gonna keep learning. You know what I'm talking about? Like that shit excite me, bro. You always gotta have something to look forward to. You know what I'm talking about?
Most definitely. So, you know, I asked you this because I remember discussing with you, you know, like how you basically, you know, reincarnated yourself when you cut your locks and decided to take that fresh start, you know.
Tight shit.
Detail that moment, like for you, like why you felt it was necessary at that time in your life.
Man, I had somebody ask me that, like, yo, bro, you felt like since you cut off your locks, you felt like you was like, you know, I guess revamping yourself doing that. And It's not necessarily me just cutting the locks, you know what I'm saying? It's not really, I did that off just the spur of the moment type of deal because I had already been thinking about it first of all. But at the same time, my hair was part of the journey and all the stuff I was going through, the food I was eating, my thought process at the time. Because, bro, all of that shit go hand in hand on your hair growth, dog. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was stressed. I wasn't really keeping up with it, things like that nature, dog. But it kind of like I said, bro, it was part of the journey. I still got them bitches in the closet, goddamn. I ain't gonna never reattach them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I still got them in the closet and stuff like that because it was part of my journey, bro. And when I really first started doing this, dog, I was in the midst of growing my hair when I really started taking my artistry serious, dog. You know what I'm talking about? But ironically, it just matched with the times. Like, you know what I'm saying? I started doing more artist work because I haven't been doing so much artistry things, like, you know, doing shows, showing face, and you know, getting outside, being an artist type deal. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of videographer work, and I love it, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, like, yo, that camera be a buffer for me, dog, because like I don't want to say I don't do too much. I do a lot more in-home stuff. You know what I'm saying? Than anything. Like I do a lot of in-home projects, you know, with my peers and my brother with the films, with the Soul Hood Saga. We actually back in production with that. So, cause bro, I'm not a person that likes the spotlight all the time.
Yeah.
I'm okay with being a fan. I'm okay being behind the scenes type deal, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Because then, you know, like I said, bro, I don't really like the spot. I can't say I hate it or despise it by far. It's an incredible feeling, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, like I said, bro, like pushing myself more as an artist, bro, because I know I got great shit, bro, and the world need to hear it, bro. So it's like I got to do my due diligence. You know what I'm talking about? I can't be sitting back and just relying just off the strength of the work and the talents and shit like that. Oh, like it's gonna push itself. It's not like that. And I'm not the only person out here, artist wise, videographer wise, doing something significant, bro. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all the artists out there doing their thing, and the videographers too, man, because it's a journey, bro. Like to stick with it, it could be challenging at times. For myself, dog, I don't see nothing else outside of what I'm doing right now. I don't see anything outside of music and videography. As far as what I want to do, these are going to be my stepping stones to build more. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like I want to get into property. You know what I'm saying? Wifey was talking about like a little food truck and shit like that, and like other things. So I'm gonna have my hands in different things, and as my kids get older, whatever the hell they want to do, you know, go hand in hand with them and assist them on their shit on what they want to do in life for real. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man.
Respect. So as we transition to the artistry, brother, I want to let you know personally that Villii FU project, you know, is definitely a timeless piece. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
And I say that, you know, because the level of artistry, your creative, original flow, and the overall vibe is something that the music game used to have love for, but is missing that substance today in today's music, like which sets the bar. So speaking of Villii FU, where did the original concept, you know, overall concept come from, and what sparked your mind on this project?
Oh man, I love talking about this part. Cause dog, everything really fell in place for this. I tell people this was a last minute album, bro. I went on Instagram. First of all, all my fucking music that I had that I was not releasing to the world, I went and put it out. Hey, shout out Ricky. I want to do a collab with you one day. Bro, just send me some content or something, bro. If I vibe with it, bro, I'll definitely fuck with you on that. But other than that, what happened was, bro, first of all, I was looking at all this archive of music that I have and just like, all right, damn, I'm just, you know, my closest peers probably heard some of it. Hell, my wife ain't even hear all my shit for real, bro. It'd be funny. She be hearing shit when I drop it for real. We live together. But anyway, bro, what happened was, you know, I was in the midst of the situation of like, all right, what am I about to do next type deal? You know what I'm talking about? I'm doing work for everybody else. I'm not really pushing my content out at all like that. So I'm like, damn, that's where it started off at. And just so happens, dog, I had somebody reach out to me from Southeast Asia, bro. He's like a graphic designer. Very dope, dope guy, bro. Actually, I haven't met him personally. We only wrote, but he's been sharing the project. He's been hitting me up on IG and everything. I don't want to butcher his name, bro. But if he jump in, I think it's K-Sun Arts. Damn, bro, I gotta look it up, bro. Just cause I gotta look it up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Cause I can't butcher the man's name, dog. Cause he came through for me. Cause, bro, honestly, bro, I would tell him the same thing. Like, bro, he helped really spark this mission for real, bro, with the album.
Yeah.
And I gotta find him, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta find this guy.
No, most definitely you gotta. Hey, we giving flowers and giving flowers. You feel me?
Yeah, for real, man. I can't do them like that, bro. Hold on. Bear with me, bro. Bear with me, y'all. We on the time limit, bro. We looking at the clock today.
We Gucci, man. You feel me? It's organic. It's organic.
All right. It's K-Sun Arts, bro. It's K-Sun Arts, bro.
Okay, then.
Yeah, bro. Damn, man. If I can, yo, this is dog page. If you see his emblem, dog, this is his page. I know this shit mirrored like a bitch, but I gotta give dog a shout out, bro. He's a very dope artist.
Shout the at name. That's the at name.
And bro, he hit me up. He said, "Hey, I do graphics." I saw some of his work. I loved it. Yeah. I gave him a picture reference. I was actually at like a swimming course. I took the kids, my niece, my nephew, and I took my kids to like a swimming course. And while I was there, I ended up like snapping up a photo, or I forgot who took it. I think either my wife or my niece took the photo.
Right.
But I was sitting on the bench. I had my kimono on the whole nine, one of these, you know, kimonos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent him that photo as a reference. I'm like, yo, bro, give me some samurai aesthetics. Throw me a samurai sword on my back and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? And bro, this man sent me the sketch before he threw the color on that bit. Oh my God, I was in love with it. I'm like, damn, this shit hard as hell. But then he doubled back and gave me the one with the color, and then he gave me two different pictures to choose from. You know what I'm talking about? He gave me a nighttime one and the daytime one. And the daytime photo, man, is on the front cover. You know what I'm talking about? And then the nighttime photo is on the back cover. You know what I'm talking about? And he asked me, he's like, yo, which one you want? And I was like, dog, I want both of them, dog. Like, let me get both of them real quick. You know what I'm saying? Originally, I thought about, because I had so many different ideas, right? Yeah. Originally, before I got the two photos, I was thinking, let me put an EP out. Let me put 3 songs, 4 songs, blah, blah, blah. Then he gave me the two photos. So I'm like, man, I'm finna do a double album or some shit, a 2-disc album. It's going to be nice, short, and sweet on both ends. You know what I'm talking about? So I thought about that, but DistroKid would not allow me to put a double disc album, like upload it. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's a way to do it, you know what I'm talking about? And I'll just have to find out along the way, but they didn't give me access to do that. So then I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna make a little EP and whatever, because I didn't want to just post this dope ass photo just to post it, dog. I'm like, bro, this shit's so damn hard, bro. I gotta make a project with this shit, you know what I'm talking about? So I did a poll on Instagram, bro, and I probably got like I probably got fucking 1,500-1,600 people on my Instagram, and probably like half of them probably really fuck with me and be tapping in with me type shit. So I ain't got a lot of people on my shit by far. Not yet. But anyway, I did a poll, and pretty much everybody was like, I was like, yo, should I drop an album this year? Just off the fly. I ain't never even do a poll on Instagram before. So I'm like, yo, let me do a poll, and then everybody that responded was like, yeah, bro, put an album out type shit. And I had some of my homies like, bro, I wish I could just listen to a project all the way through, and I ain't gotta hop on here and here to hear certain songs. You know what I'm talking about? So I considered that, and everything kind of really coordinated from there. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do an album then. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, bro. So then after that, once I did the album, dog, once I put it in my mind that I'm gonna do an album, I'm gonna go through with it, bro. I just been on 10 since. Like, all right, I'm about to do an album. What songs am I gonna put on? You know what I'm talking about? And it was gonna be 6 songs. Then it turned into 7. Then it turned to 8. Then it turned. And then Sly hit me up, and he's like, because like I said, certain peers of mine hear unreleased music that's not out to the general public. You know what I'm talking about? So Sly had hit me up, and he's like, bro, you gonna put that out for a swim on there? And I was like, nah, bro. I wasn't gonna put it on the album, dog. But the fact that he specially requested for that song, I ended up putting it on there, and I ended up having 9 songs for this album because of that. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, it was gonna be 6 songs. It was gonna be like a small EP, and it just graduated to 9 tracks. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, bro. So it's a 9-track album. You know what I'm talking about? Technically, right now, it's technically my second album, dog. You get what I'm saying? But the first album that I put out in 2018, I got to go back and get some shit straight, because I wasn't registering songs. I wasn't doing splits. Artist splits, percentages to the producers. I didn't have connections with some of the producers that I had featured on my first album. So I ended up taking that one down. I'm going to put that album back out like later on in this journey, bro. So right now, Villii FU is Villii's first album. My first album in 2018 was under DeVille World until I transitioned into Villii. So this is Villii's first album, which is Villii FU. You know what I'm talking about? So, yes, sir.
No doubt. So what were the sessions like, when you was recording
I can hear you, bro. I think you went mute, bro.
Yo.
You hear
me?
Cut out, my guy. I hope it ain't my speakers. Hold on, bro. Let me make sure it ain't my shit. It's definitely my shit. Hold on.
Okay, then.
Hold on, my guy. Sound manage. Disable. Yo.
Yep,
that was me, bro. My bad, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was me for a second, man.
That was me, bro. Look,
I bet.
little technical
So,
real quick.
all right. So, what were these sessions like when you was recording the material? Like, was there any moments where you surprised yourself when you finally laid your work on wax? Like when you were hearing the record?
You talking about like the process of recording the songs?
Yeah, like any songs where you might have said something, or you was just like the energy or something when you finally laid it on wax and heard it back.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be impressing myself all the time, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not fooling myself by far, but I do be impressing myself. I'll be like, all right, nigga, all right, that was good, dog. I fought with that. You know what I'm talking about? Because, bro, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, bro. So, like, when we was coming up on music, bro, like, at least my surroundings at the time, it wasn't so metaphorical. The most, and I had a Jay-Z moment. You know what I'm talking about? When I was younger, when I had the CD player, at one point it was only Jay-Z Blueprint album and Kanye West College Dropout. That was all I was listening to at one point in my life, dog. You know what I'm talking about?
That Dropout, it was hard.
Yeah, man, what? Man, but anyhow, bro. So, but as I got older and when I first got on the music scene, I was like in the rap group and everything, dog. And I was making music to appease my peers and not appeasing myself. Like, because, you know, we came up on like just music that make you dance, that you could play in the club and things of that nature. It wasn't so metaphorical. It wasn't so deep. And the moment we had, I've heard, like, you know, I used to say that was some up north shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because a lot of people that was in the city from up north, they borrow from bar. And at the time, I wasn't really into metaphors like that. Like, the most metaphors I would take from any artist would be Lil Wayne. But, you know, he put a spin on this shit. It'd be like the most simplest bars, but it's so clever, dog. You get what I'm talking about? So, but yeah, man, so I wasn't really big on that, you know, until I got back into music. I want to say 2013, 2014 is when I got that spark again, when I got that flame again. And I was like, damn, like, you know, and I know we talked about this the first podcast, but I was like, yo, when I come back into this music journey, I got a different state of mind. I know better. So I gotta move that soul. You know what I'm talking about? I got a kid out here, things of that nature. I never want to look back at my music and feel embarrassed by it and try to blame it on, you know, my mind frame at the time or anything. I want to be able to look back at everything I did and embrace it and appreciate that shit. Like, I appreciate the moments where, you know, I wasn't at this moment where I'm at mentally now. I appreciate the moments right there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, it helped build me, bro.
Yeah.
And,
the building stage is brick by brick, bro.
Exactly, bro. So it's definitely, bro. I definitely appreciate the journey, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yes, dog. Like I say, it was a few songs that I recorded that I was like, oh, that's okay. You know what I'm talking about? But then when we got to the process of actually getting these songs mastered, you know, I'm talking about mixed and mastered. And shout out to Sice Studios Orlando, man. That's the homie, man. Sice Apollo on the producer tip. Sice Studios for the actual studio in Orlando. And then you got Wake Me When I Die as an artist. These are all the same people. You know what I'm talking about? He's actually featured on track 3, but he mixed and mastered the whole project, dog. And man, hey man, shout out to the homies, dog, that been in my corner, man. But other than that, man, fucking I really got a better respect, and I felt these songs a lot more when we got the mix and masters done. You know what I'm talking about? And with Champloo in particular, I can't even say that's my number one favorite track on the album, dog, to be honest with you.
You just was about to answer you, and you answered my question without me asking. So yeah, definitely.
I get that. So it's like yeah, man. So what I was gonna say, man. So it's not my favorite song on the album type deal. It's a great song.
Okay.
Period.
Nah, I definitely like that one.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But that song in particular, I had got the beat remade. I got this is one of my favorite fucking animes, and I gotta let it be known. Samurai Champloo is my shit. Yeah. All right. So Champloo stemmed off of Samurai Champloo series because the beat, I got the beat remade, but originally I snatched the beat off of an episode and I looped it and I sent it to Sice. He raised the volume so it could be rappable. You know what I'm talking about? So I can record on that bitch, right? And that's what I did originally. But then when I put the album together, I'm like, bro, Champloo gotta go on this bitch, bro. But I have to get the beat remade, man. So shout out to the homie Young Drew. Shout out to the homie Simpo. These are guys that I met here in the city of Jacksonville, man. And I got with them and I talked to them about what I was trying to do with this beat, and I wanted to get it remade. And bro, when I say they slaughtered it, bro, they fucking killed it. They went over and beyond. And the moment they called me to say, hey, how close do you want this beat? Do you want it like exactly the same, a little bit different? And I'm like, dog, I was so hell bent on the original version that I was like, damn, man, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to make me love it as much as I love the original. Like I love the original, and man, them boys went over and beyond, bro. They sent me that beat, boy. Then they had a tear in my eye how hard that was. They made it more soulful.
They did their thing.
It catered to my cadence more than what the original did. You know, the original was fire. But man, bro, these motherfuckers put their foot in that motherfucker, bro. You hear me, bro? And they did they shit, bro. I'm so grateful for them guys, bro, to come through, bro. And I'm gonna keep telling them, keep overly like thanking them. And they may feel like it ain't too much on their end that they did, dog, but I'm gonna always remember that shit, because that was a song that was very dear to me that I had to have on the album. No ifs, ands, or buts. And if I had to wait until this year to get that shit, I would have, dog. You get what I'm saying? That's how serious I was about it, dog. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, that's it. But if you want to know, if you're gonna ask me what's my favorite track, Come and Go. It's Come and Go. I love that fucking song. Because even and then shout out to Beatniks Classics, man. That's my guy. He got 3 different songs on the project. Hold on, let me see. Visions. We got Come and Go and Out for a Swim. So Beatnik Classic has 3. He has 3 beats that he produced on the Villii FU album, dog. And that's another partner of mine, bro, that I got hella respect for. He can come to my crib, I come to his crib, things of that nature. We chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, it was really dope, man, because originally I was going to make a project with just Beatnik beats. It was just going to be a collaboration between me and one producer. However, things changed, you know what I'm saying? Because I got the cover. And then I ended up thinking about making an album, and I wanted to make I just really, bro, I went off of my spirit with this one, dog. I just kind of went in my own head, like, all right, what sounds dope? Like, and I put it in a certain track list, and then I let my peers listen to it. I'm like, yo, what you feel about this? How you feel about that? Like, like, you know, do they feel like they coordinate and whatever? And at one point I was like, man, fuck it, dog. If I like that shit, I'm gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna be able to please everybody in this shit, bro. And lately, my guy, I've been getting like more. Of course, I have more great reviews, but I actually had people reach out to me that critique my shit, bro, and I appreciate it because it give me balance, dog. Like, you know how many people tell me my shit dope? I hear that shit all the time. It's rare when I hear niggas like, oh, well, you could have did this or and I say I got people writing me paragraphs, though. Like, yo, they talking about terminology and they using certain words. I had to go look up and figure out what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm talking about? But I've been getting real detailed, you know, feedback from people, bro. And they not, you know, they not like downing me and shit at all. But they're like critiquing it, like, yo, whether this was blah blah blah, whether the vocals, whether the beat, whether the 808s, whether the it was so much shit, bro. And I'm like,
I mean, they was listening really.
Well, bro, they listening, bro. And I respect that, bro, all the way. I respect that all the way, man. So
man, it's crazy. It's like you read my mind in sequence, bro, because everything that I always had on my mind to ask you already done grabbed it, bro.
Yeah, man, you know, we connected, dog. We connected, bro. So that's how I be, bro, when you be connected, dog. Like, you know?
I was gonna say, all that do is help fuel your creativity, though, bro. Based off your, you know, your feedback, what you get and stuff. But
I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of them had me like, what the fuck you talking about? What you mean?
Because they didn't go. They probably ain't going into detail. They just said straight up, like, hey, yo, I don't like this beat. This shit's whack. Like, what do you mean? Like, break down what you mean. If you say something,
bro,
you gotta.
I had somebody tell me that chorus should have been shorter on Champloo. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about?
Then it's like, okay, when you say something, I'm good with it. At least give me an explanation.
Yeah. I was getting, bro. I got explanations, bro, and I appreciate it. Bro. I had people writing me, and in a different language and it was converted, bro.
Oh man,
you know what I'm talking about? So I got all
Nice
types of
shit.
people actually give me feedback, bro, and I love it, man, because they give me balance, man. And who was it? Dog? I think it was Jimi Hendrix. I seen an interview with him, and that shit really. It really touched it. It really spoke to me, bro. It was like he was saying, and it's not word from word, verbatim, dog. But it was, you know, he wasn't so fond of compliments. He felt like people would take them compliments and they'll just start getting content and start getting lazy and just start feeling themselves and they get higher. Because bro, it's a high. It's a high, bro. When they be like, bro, shit dope as fuck, blah, blah, blah. Feeling good about it. It feel like, you know what I'm saying? That gas pack, bro. Feel like I'm in the clouds, you know what I'm talking about? And it's like, but then I also seen, I've seen how I want to say this the right way. I've sensed that artists have let that really get to them. And they started getting lazy on this shit, bro. They wasn't as this shit is not as potent as it was. You know what I'm talking about? So I want to keep the hunger, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I want to keep the hunger. And bro, like I said, bro, so many other artists is out here, bro, for real, bro. It's a lot of times, bro. And my closest peers will tell you, bro, my song will be playing, nigga, I changed that shit. Like, I don't even want to listen to myself sometimes. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that's how I be, bro. I'm okay. I'm like, again, bro, it's like, I know that it's many layers to it, bro. At the end of the day, all this music shit ain't just about me, bro. Like, it's a way of healing, bro. Like, when people are going through shit, a lot of like people listening to music. Like when people going to the gym, they listening to music. Like whatever, it's a theme song for any situation you in. You know what I'm talking about? It's a theme song for it, bro. So I say music is medicine, bro. And the type of artist I am, like it's very therapeutic, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, I'll really be like, bro, I'll be listening to some songs of mine, bro. I'll be like, dog, I'm my spirit out here crying, bro. Like, this shit dope as fuck. But I'm like, bro, I'm really speaking my heart, bro. So it's like, and I got some people that was like, you know, bars this, bars that. Like, bro, I got bars, nigga. But like, bro, again, I'm from the South, bro. I'm from Florida. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know,
it's always gonna be them hard critics because they so used to listening what they listening to.
Yeah, man. So I respect the music how it come to me, bro. So in other words, to each his own. You ain't gotta like that shit. Like that's the stage I'm at right now. Like you don't have to like it because I know everybody not gonna fucking like it.
Yo, you know that made me think about when Waka Flocka first came out. You feel me? He said on his record, he said, man, this ain't no punchline or metaphor of you don't like this. This ain't no Jay-Z or Nas, throw that shit out the window.
Hey, but he embraced that, you know what I'm talking
about? He used that to channel his energy, you know.
Bro, you got people that rather listen to Flocka than my shit, bro. That's okay, dog. Like, you know what I'm talking about? That is completely fine, bro. Like, I'm good with that, bro. I'm more so concerned on reaching out to the target audience that's going to
people that's just gonna appreciate it. I'd rather have the people that appreciate it just appreciate my music. Like it's too many people. Like I'm not gonna have everybody here, but I'm gonna have the ones that appreciate my music. So
and that's the thing, man, because like, you know, like another thing too, like going out doing live performances, that's something that's something that I've been doing a little bit more nowadays. Which is cool. I ain't did too much of it, but I did I did a few different shows.
Oh yeah, you turned up,
and pending shows and stuff to come. And that's man, it could be nerve-wracking sometimes, bro. It could be because I be in my head a lot, bro, especially before the show, because I don't be fuck up, bro. Like and the last show that I had, bro, was the first time that I attempted to try just playing the instrumental and rapping over the instrumental.
Oh yeah, you went real hip-hop style.
Yeah, dog. It's real necessary because
you can hear me. You don't hear hear me. Like
yeah, bro. Truth be told, the reason why I ended up doing it is because I was at a crosshair because it was the day of it's like a day before the show. And I didn't want to hit my dog up last minute, like, hey, bro, can you do this? Because I know he got hella sessions. I ain't want to just like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to intrude and shit. Because I know he'll do it for me, bro. But I'm mindful of other people's time. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, man, let me. And all I had was the instrumental, dog. Like the instrumental from.
That's the best way, though, bro.
Yeah, it is the best way. It definitely is the best way. But in the situation of you fucking up.
Yeah.
So so like, so yeah, man. So the other song that I did, I performed the lyrics, and I already had a performance cut for that, where the vocals were lowered and it had the ad libs standing out type deal.
Yeah.
But for Champloo, I had the actual instrumental that with literally the instrumental that you hear on the album. You just take just take out the verses and the chorus, but he left the ad libs and the effects and all that other shit. That's what I had in my possession, because at the beginning of the Champloo video, you see I had the stems for the beat, so I was able to play just the piano at the very beginning of the video. When walking to the sword, you just hear the piano of Champloo on that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? So with that, I had all the instrument. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's lovely. You know, you ain't got to get a beat remade, but when you had the stems to the beat, you could do so much more with the song. You know what I'm saying? To cater to whatever your cadence is. Especially with a person like myself, I do videography as well, and I love to have concepts and storylines. So in the midst of my concept and storyline, I want to have that instrumental kind of mellow in the background, but I want to have a different part of that instrumental. Like when I do my future performances, I want to have an altered instrumental just for performances. You get what I'm saying? That's how I want to do it, because when I give you a live performance, I want you to get a different version of this song. When you listen to the audio, I want you to get the audio version of the song. When you listen to the video, when you see the video, you're going to get the video version. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's going to have some different shit that the audio ain't got and the live performance have. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah, man.
That's dope. So let's not forget, you also published physical copies of the album as well. You know, that was available for purchase. You feel me? Like when you made that move, I said, bro, definitely utilizing every resource available. And now,
how they do the money spread? How they do the money spread? I'm gonna do the leftover album spread on.
Straight up. No, that's real. So I'm looking like, bro, so was that the purpose of the physical copies, like another marketing move, you know, which gave like consumers, you know, being like, you know, when you set that amount, like, hey, it's only 100 copies, you know, when that consumer buy it and you sold out, you know, now they got a limited edition, you know. That's how I was looking at it, you know.
Bro, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna take a step back on for this one. Hold on. I remember I told you, bro, originally 2018 is when I dropped my first album, right? This was in 2018, all right? Just so for the people that don't know, I was formerly known as the Ville World, right?
Yeah. And
now I'm Villii, and I go by Villii now, right? But 2018, when I dropped my album, it was the Ville Meets World. I had got 100 physical copies of that back in 2018, bro. You get what I'm saying? And this is the last one. This is the last wrapped up copy that I had. Yeah. And I'm gonna put a little drop real quick before I get into this.
Okay, then.
If this shit blow up, and the motherfucker got this right here.
Yeah.
You getting in my show for free, bro. I don't give a fuck. Dead ass, dog. I'm gonna do something like that to where, like, you know, like the people that was following me way back when, bro, just to show love to them. You know what I'm talking about? And so when I did that, I got only 100 copies of that. You know what I'm saying? I got rid of 99 and I still got one. However, when I went and did the Villii FU project, I was like, damn, the first one I did 100 copies. Let me do 100 copies now. I never made no more copies after this, bro. I had to fucking search for the people that I got this shit printed up by, because I couldn't even remember. I'm like, damn, what was the name of the company? And I had to actually go through one of the main actors on Soul Hood, because he was the one that brought us there, because we ended up getting like 1,000 DVDs for the first Soul Hood. And so that's where I ended up getting 100 copies from that same company. However, I found the company, right? S&J. Let me make sure I'm getting niggas' names right. Let me go back into the archive real quick and make sure. Because I hate butchering people's names, bro. Look, bro, I love everybody that's supporting me, but it's VILLII. All right. So the fact that I'm like extra specific, like with that, and I don't be trying to be harsh on people. I just want people to spell that shit right. You know what I'm talking about? Because if they reference to somebody, you still gonna find me most likely. But still, bro, I just try to, even when I'm posting other people's shit, I'll go back and forth to their page to ensure that I'm spelling shit right, bro. Like that's the type of person I am. Oh yeah, nigga, you forgot an I. You forgot an L. You put VILLII. You was close. You got the double I's, but you didn't.
Hold on. VILLII. That what I got.
VILLII. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Badass.
Nah, in the beginning I did. Yeah, I did. That's why I was like, let me make sure too.
All right, so check it. So the name of the company that did the physical albums for me is called S&J Printing out here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I got so much love for that company just off of this one thing I'm about to tell you. When I found them, these guys was able to pull up my very first album that they printed up. Because when I called them, like, yo, I need to get some copies printed up. They thought I was, originally the dude thought I was trying to get the same thing printed that I got back in 2018. He's like, yeah, we still, you're in the DeVille World? Yeah, we still have the DeVille Meets World album. Yeah, you need that printed? I'm like, nah, I'm going to do a different album, but y'all still got that shit on file? Bro, they still have my shit on file, bro. I was like, whoa, I'm on the way. You know what I'm talking about? So, but yeah, man, so I ended up getting 100. Well, actually, I got 101 copies this time. Yeah. I know I'm about to off the 100 easy. You know what I'm talking about? But I want to have, you know, a collectible for myself that I'm going to frame with a 14 karat gold picture frame on that bitch. Though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
hey, you know what I'm saying? The bitch, you know what I'm talking about? I'm going to put that in the time capsule, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You know, but other than that, man, yeah, man. So I got 101 copies. And yeah, bro, I did right now I got to do a recount. But I believe I have like 54 copies on my person left, dog. You know, and shout out to everybody that bought one too, bro. Like I gave some out, like I did like when me and Sly did the Villii FU podcast, I guess if you will. Los actually gave me the idea to give an album out, like, you know, for, you know, just make it a thing, put names in a raffle and you know what I'm talking about, and make it a thing. So that's what I ended up doing and stuff like that. And then, you know, I had artists, like, for example, I had an artist, shout out to Mizzy Raw, but I had an artist that go by Mizzy, and he had sweaters, you know what I'm saying? He's selling his sweaters. I'm selling my album type deal. And bro, he was like, yo, we could do an exchange. I'm like, shit, you read my mind, you know what I'm saying? So I got and on my latest video, I actually got on his sweater, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, we exchanged, you know, he gave me some of his merch. I gave him, you know what I'm talking about? We did the exchange and shit like that. And what I did with this one in particular, I allowed people to pay what they want for it. You know what I'm talking about, for the album and stuff like that. So the highest bid I've ever received for it was $50. The lowest bid I received was $5, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I literally meant what the fuck I said, bro. Like, give me what you want, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's yours. Because I'm telling you, dog, it's about to be a collectible, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? This is going to be some shit. I
understood the mission, bro.
I got the QR code on this bitch and all, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I got the QR code. I have the SKU that I have access to that I can embed all the information with, and the whole nine, bro. So I really like took the extra mile to make sure at least that part was right, the best way I could possibly do it. You know what I'm talking about? At this level, at this budget. You get what I'm saying? I'm just like embracing where I'm at. However, I don't want that to make me content, because I know I want more and I deserve more. So I'm gonna manifest that. I'm gonna get that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make that happen. You know what I'm talking about? Because, bro, I got family, bro. Like, we got our first property here. I got a home. You know what I'm talking about? And, like, you know what I'm doing, bro. Like, I'm an artist too. So it's like, you know, I'm working with people on different levels, dog. Like, and, you know, assisting people. I may help out in film, things of that nature, bro, and really assisting, bro. Like, how can I really help out other artists outside of, you know, just the competitive side of things, because it's a competitive sport, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, when it comes to that, I give no fucks about it, because, dog, it's a 1,000,001 rappers, nigga.
Yeah, we all got our lanes though. I think it's really just being original, bro. There's a lot of copies out here, bro.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody it's always gonna be it's
always gonna be influenced though, you know, but it's a difference with being influenced and copying.
Yes. And regardless on how you want to look at it, dog. Like, and my homie told me this the other day, because he had me on his podcast too. But he was like, bro, it's really about like the originality, what you do. It's gonna be like 85% of motherfuckers that sound like this. You know what I'm talking about? But it's like, how are you carrying on with the mission type deal? What are you doing different from what these guys do? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's where it's all gonna fall at. at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man.
Most definitely. So, being that you are the illustrator behind the camera, when it comes to these visuals for the project, as we played the infamous Shampoo, will you be re-releasing any other visuals, you know, to all the songs on the project?
Every song will have a video.
Yo.
Every song off the Villii FU album will have a fucking video, bro. Straight.
Hey,
that's what I'm doing.
When I was writing this, what I thought, I was like, man, that low key remind me of when 50 Cent dropped, you know, a visual to every song off the Massacre. You know,
I didn't realize he did that. I did not realize he did that. I didn't realize.
Marketing, bro.
I had a 50 Cent moment. I had a 50 Cent moment.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh yeah, that was probably my only 50 Cent moment that I had. And then bro double back with the video game, dog, and I was on the game too.
And
hey,
the
bro, I was
videos was on the game.
Same shit, bro. Yeah, bro fucked it up, bro. He fucked me up when he pulled that shit off.
That marketing, bro. That's the first thing that popped in my head when you said I'm gonna drop a visual to every song.
I'm gonna drop, bro. I didn't even realize that 50 did that shit, bro. Like, hey, man, shout out to 50, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
You made me think about that literally when I seen you did that and you're gonna do that. I was like, bro, that's the first thing popped in my head.
Right, shit. And you mentioned that too, like when I did the physical copies and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, so he had a flashback. He was like, oh shit, I got the CD. Hey, look, my cousin hit me up. He was like, look, dog, I'm gonna buy an album, but I don't have the CD. I'm just gonna keep that bitch wrapped up. I'm like, bro, it's a collectibles, bro. That bitch gonna be worth $1 million. I'm telling you,
I done broke the seal. I done broke the seal and listen to mine,
bro. I still got it. I had some people that wanted me to autograph it, bro. So I had to break the seal. But nigga, that autograph. When I see you, bro, I'm gonna throw that autograph on that.
Oh yeah, I need that.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep the value high. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that bitch in the clouds.
Yeah, because the one everybody gonna have an autograph. I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't getting no autograph. Bro,
It was like special requests. Like, it's not like I even ask people, hey, do you want an autograph on it? Motherfuckers like, hey, bro, you know I need the autograph. I'm like, all right, nigga, shit, y'all nigga got me feeling like a celeb about this bitch, dog.
Damn that bitch, bro, for real. So it can be like, I really bought this from Villii. Nah, this ain't no burnt and duplicated copy. Like,
bro, dead ass, bro. And like I said, like it got the QR code on that bitch that I also have access to, and I always make sure it's up to date and it's on point with the latest of the latest. You know what I'm talking about? So, but yeah, man, fucking bro, definitely, bro. That's the fucking way, man. You know.
So, like I said, everybody, Villii FU out right now. Hit up Villii for a physical copy or head
or if you don't want to pay, take your ass to YouTube and listen to that shit. It's okay. I ain't never bought Absol album, but I listened to that bitch on YouTube and that shit was flames.
Real talk. We support our people, you know, make sure you had the iTunes to purchase a copy also as well, you know, stream on YouTube.
Stream it how you want. Hell, I went as far as SoundCloud, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I threw that bitch on SoundCloud, bro. Just listen to that shit, bro. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't care where you listen to it at. You know what I'm talking about? But just listen to it, dog. You know what I'm talking about? You know?
Real spill. Like I say, man, this is season 2, episode 21. You know what I mean? Process to progress. You know what I mean? So, filmed by Villii. Since we last spoke, I believe you in the middle of a Cash 2 Films project, Soul Hood Saga.
Yeah.
Before we discuss Soul Hood, you feel me? Like, what were some of your highlights from 2022 you would like to share, you know, from the Filmed by Villii brand?
We're not talking Soul Hood yet, right? This is straight Filmed by Villii?
Yeah, we ain't gonna dive into it yet, but just like Filmed by Villii, like what's your highlights from 2022?
Bro, my highlights, dog, is that I've been challenged on every fucking video I did. Every video I did, I tried something new that I didn't try before. And we're talking of effects, anyway, you know, I don't even want to get into all the terminology for the people that don't do videography, but bro, I'm talking about hours on top of hours of learning new ways to do like special effects, because when it's all said and done, bro, I really want to specialize in that, like effects, eventually getting animation. These are the things that I'm really into that I'm going to do. That's on my bucket list. That's going to get, you know, accomplished, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So I know that's what I want to do. So I've been putting myself to the test. Not only request, but things that, you know, I come up with in the midst of editing. Like, I want for y'all video, I want to put a fucking UFO in the sky. You know what I'm talking about? And
yeah.
it's the thought of that and being able to execute that shit like was a lot, man. And going out of town, doing a lot of out of town traveling to do music videos, bro, for other people, and just, you know, filming and shit like that, bro. And just, you know, like being able to be behind the scenes. If we talk we talking about 22, man, but yeah, so I'm gonna stay on 22 because I had some definitely some other highlights. I definitely had some other highlights of my videography career as well. I did. I was able to have the honor to film in the Zaytoven session type deal, bro. And I got Zaytoven. He was there for like a 4-hour block for 2 different days. He wasn't in there the whole fucking 4 hours, but I was able to meet him. I was able to meet Al Nuke. I was able to go to Patchwork Studios out there in Atlanta. Yeah, bro. So it was some, man, I really had some dope moments, dog. And bro, like people paying my asking. You know what I'm talking about, and making the money that I felt like was necessary, even though, you know, if I look at it, if I take all the emotion out and everything and blase, and I was like with the corporate business or whatever, a top-notch company, they would tell me that I'm shooting myself in the foot. You know what I'm talking about for what I'm charging, dog. But again, like I had to also build this confidence in myself to be like, yo, motherfucker done paid me a couple bands. Like, yo, I don't want this. I want to be able. My whole thing is to not edit a video multiple times. Yeah, I want to edit your video. The moment I send you your video, bro, because I already done watched that motherfucker 1,000 times before I sent it to you. First of all, but when I send you your shit, bro, I don't ever want to touch it again. That's how I come in the game, dog. Like my mom always told me, dog. Like you do that shit right the first time, you ain't got to do no. You ain't got to worry about it later. You know what I'm saying? I'm type of time, like yo, hey, shout out to mama. Hey, love you, mama. Hey, but bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like real for real though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's my whole deal. And a biggest thing in me, like another big highlight of 22 is sticking to the script on how I want to conduct business. Not letting motherfuckers text me out the house. Now I get it. I gotta get to a certain point where I gotta text. All right. And I'm okay with it to a certain extent. But if we talking about business and we talking about a video, if we talking about any piece of content that got filmed by Villii on that motherfucker, bro, I treat it. This is how I treat every project. What if this is the first thing that somebody sees from film by Villii? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I treat that motherfucker, bro. Like, because again, bro, like I take pride in my work, bro. I take so much pride in my work. I be pissed off when niggas upload their videos and that bitch at HD, and I'm like, nigga, you know this shit at 4K, right? You know you're supposed to. That's why, bro. I got all artist pages. I got access to their YouTube, and I upload the video. And multiple, not every single person, but majority of the people, I actually upload their videos for them to ensure that it is uploaded correctly and things of that nature, bro. So I'm very hell bent on that. But sticking to the script. When I say sticking to the script on what I wanted to do was fucking I like to do like phone interviews and things of that nature. Like, so for example, hey,
consultation type.
Yes. How much do you charge for videos? I may not even respond to you. For the most part, I do respond. I'll go check their page out. I judge the fuck out of how do you carry yourself on the internet. I'm sorry, bro. But I got family here, and I got to make sure I'm coming home safe, and I got to make sure who I'm intertwining with. Now, we don't have to be the best of friends. We do not have to be the best of friends, okay? I may not even really like your personality, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? But if you're serious about getting some work done, bro, and we can meet each other, bro, you got to understand, bro, a lot of these multi-million-dollar corporations, you got so many motherfuckers in office that don't even fuck with each other, bro. You ain't
gotta like each other to do business.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm moving when it comes to that. But you know, so they'll hit me up and be like, "Hey, yo, how much you do videos for?" I do not have a set rate, bro. I don't, because people need to also understand. Everybody ain't got the same wallet size, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've always worked with people from the very beginning, bro. I got people that I did work for nothing. I got people that I did work for little to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I did majority of the work that I began to do when I wasn't getting paid my asking price. So when I started getting people that was giving me my asking price, and then I also started getting a lot more people that was giving me my my asking price and a tip. And then I had people that was like, that's it. And I'm like, fuck, damn, nigga, shit, what you mean that's it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I charging too much, nigga, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't have a set rate, bro, because everybody wallet ain't the same size. You know what I'm talking about? And somebody that may not know me worth a can of paint, they may have a $10,000 budget. And then you got somebody that got anywhere from a $400 to $1,000 budget, bro. Like, it's people with different types of budgets. Another thing is the dollar value doesn't amount. The dollar amount does not. I want to say this right because I'm on wax.
Yeah, on
dollar
wax.
amount does not define. The dollar amount does not define how hard I work on anything that I'm working.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I gotta make sure I make that disclosure. So it don't matter how much that fucking shit costs, bro. I'm still putting both of my feet in that bitch in my hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really at everything that I can possibly do. What I have, I want to make the most out of it. As a matter of fact, right now I'm working on my second video that I'm about to release as soon as possible. I ain't even gonna say the name.
Yeah.
But I'm working on the second video from the Villii FU album as we speak. God damn it. Like I was working on that bitch. Well, not as we speak, but I was working on it yesterday. I ain't working on it today yet. But probably as soon as I get off, I'm gonna be hopping back on the edit. But I shot everything for it already. I got to the editing table and I'm sitting here, I'm going in, and I'm looking at this bitch like, damn, man, I wish I would have did a scene like this.
Yeah.
So here's what I did. Took my ass outside. Now I ain't take my ass outside, but
yeah,
I literally used the section in my house to shoot the scene that I had in mind. And I ain't come up with the idea until I started editing the damn video. And I was like, shit,
damn, bro, get out my head, bro.
I was like, damn, I should have did this. And I'm like, hold on, wait, I can still do it. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, so then I'm like, so I went and did that. And guess what? I'm editing again. And now I want to shoot another scene. So I had to hit up one of my other videographer friends. Shout out to Sozo Jackson. I had my brother Los also helped me with this project as well. I'm not gonna say the name of the song because I'm just gonna release it. I'm just gonna drop that motherfucker as soon as I'm done. And I look at that motherfucker 100 times, I'm gonna put that bitch out. You know what I'm talking about? After I watch it, I'll probably send it to my engineer and just have him look over it. Cause truth be told, I sent him Champlu, and I ain't even gonna tell you what happened, but dog, bro, saved Champlu, bro. You hear what I'm saying? All I can say is that he saved it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because he saw some shit I ain't see. That was something that was necessary to fix. You get what I'm saying? And so again, bro, I like to have my closest peers proof watch, as if you will, to make sure if they see something that I ain't see, like an error that I didn't catch. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, like back at the video that I'm working on now for the album, there's another scene I want to shoot. So I had to hit up one of my videographer friends, Sozo Jackson, and I was like, bro, I need to shoot another scene for this. You know what I'm talking about? I hit up the other homie that's associated with the song, and I'm like, bro, we got to shoot another scene for this shit. And everybody's down, bro. So I'm in a situation where I can do that, bro. So I'm like, yo, let me take advantage of my position, bro. Why short myself when I don't have to, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm the source of this shit. I gotta act like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't tooting my horn, bro. I don't ever toot my own horn, bro. But sometimes, bro, you gotta do
that.
You
know your work, bro. You know you know what you put into it. But I don't know what's going on, bro. But you answer my stuff without me even saying nothing.
I told you can day-to-day conversation. You know, I talk to you in like a couple weeks, dog. So like we catching up at the same time, man. I love this shit, man. You know.
So like, what are you working with? When you working with people, as a videographer, like, give the people your attributes, as a videographer that you help bring to their vision.
Well, bro, the typical saying is, two heads are better than one, right? You know what I'm talking about? So when you have an artist, my fucking track record of videos, majority of those videos, nobody had concepts prior. You know what I'm talking about? So it's so many videos. We went outside and was like, yo, we want to shoot a video. I'm like, all right, what song you want to shoot? All right, this is the song I want to shoot. All right, we go outside. We start shooting shit. You know, so we start filming shit so we don't get banned and shit. We started filming shit. You know what I'm talking about? We went outside and filmed, bro, and then we came up with shit as we went. Like hell, man, I don't want to man, fuck it. I'm gonna say it anyway because the video did really good. Homie TJ WTF, shout out to the homie TJ WTF, aka TJ. What the fuck? Shout out to my dog, man, because this man is like no other. But with him in particular, he just dropped the video. I'm not talking about the video that he just dropped because he dropped a video called Black Man. One of my greatest masterpieces of a run and gun. That was a run and gun video. You know what I'm talking about? That was something we had. We had rough draft ideas, but nothing was solidified until we went outside. You get what I'm saying? And but his previous video, we literally, which was Depression, that has 31K right now, did very good. It did very well on YouTube. And I was like, damn, man, hell, y'all video too. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Look, I'm about to let y'all to share my shit on y'all page and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, bro, with Depression, bro, in particular, bro, that was like a running gun type of video, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So we was coming up with the concept as we were filming, bro. And that video was a very, you know, like it was a very dope ass video and concept that really touched home for a lot of people, apparently, bro. Because you got a lot of people in the comments like paragraphs long, like, yo, like they really appreciate the material, bro. Like every second of it, bro. And I'm like, damn, you got people from United States, people from in countries I ain't even know existed, for real. You know what I'm talking about? And it's very amazing, bro. Like how music travels, bro. Like entertainment. Now, entertainment is entertainment, but for me, I try to embed my morals inside my entertainment, bro. You get what I'm saying? So you could come here and be entertained, but at the same time, you get a message to walk away with. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, bro, my track record, bro, was a lot of times we went outside and we just filmed and we came up with ideas as we go. So when I got artists that come in and they have a concept, like I said, bro, like rough draft idea at least. You know what I'm talking about? But if you come to me and be like, yo, I ain't really got no ideas, it's not like I want to work with you. You get what I'm saying? But we're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk about it. And I may share with you some of the ideas that I have, and they just start formulating, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I call them creative juices. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, let's get in the same room. Let's get in the same environment. Let's get a feel. And then the creative juices start to flow. You get what I'm saying? I'm one of those type of people. However, like I said, when I have people that come to me with full concepts, like when we did organic, y'all boys had the itinerary, bro. I'm like, okay, all right. Today, this is what we doing. We're going to do this next. In this hour, we're going to do this next. So, bro, you got to understand, like, when people coming through, when they come into the plate like that, and they come in, like, with a whole full body concept, then I can put more of that thought process on filming. As opposed to...
you got to be hands on everything.
A whole concept, and the video, as opposed to, okay, I'm still working my mind on the concept alongside with the concept that's already there, the locations that's already in place. You get what I'm saying? Because now I'm starting to attract the people that seeing my work, and they're like, damn, I guess they're under the impression that, yo, if I hit this man up, I need to make sure I have a concept because the videos that I'm producing. You get what I'm saying? So it just makes sense to start attracting those people because that's what they're seeing. They're seeing fucking top-notch work at this point now with the equipment that I have now. Because, bro, I consistently, Bill's been kicking the fuck out my ass, dog. So I ain't been seeing too much profits. And it is what it is, bro. It's still a balance to everything. And I'm just being straight up with you when it comes to that. But when I invest, it's like buying myself a gift. Like, you know, when you're a kid and you got yourself a fucking, I don't know if you was in the action figures or video games and shit.
Man, come on.
Man. I got
everything. Oh, that
So, you know, the action figures or
wrestlers,
video game. the excitement is high, you know. So when I'm getting to camera equipment, I'm like just as excited for like when I was a kid getting the damn action figure video. So it's an investment, but it feels like I'm getting
it's like an adult toy almost.
Yeah,
you
you know,
like you're adulting. I can make money off this now.
Shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, I just be flying the drone, bro. Just having fun with that bitch. That's like my new school RC car. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, I just love. I really love what I do, bro. I love this shit.
Speaking of that too, bro, in what ways do you keep your passion strong for what you do and keep your foot on the floor? You know?
Man, this shit keep me sane, bro. Nigga, see what's going on outside, bro. This shit keep me sane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's a coping mechanism at the same time, dog. It's damn. I don't want to go to a job with a bunch of motherfuckers that don't respect me, dog. The moment a motherfucker gets sick, hope you feel better. You think the motherfucker's finna cut me a check, bro? Even if you got PTO and all that other shit, you're limited, bro. You get what I'm saying? When you're going through life-changing events, you're limited on the time that you can take off, bro. Like, bro, I got a track record of jobs, bro. Track record. I remember somebody asked me the jobs I had, and I was like, damn, cuz I had to go through a flashback. I had forgot about some jobs, bro, as much jobs as I had, bro. And I was like, yo, damn, dog, like, damn, I did a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And not even, bro, but I got a lot of gems from, you know, these work environments that I was working in. You know what I'm talking about? I had situations where I had people lie on me and I got fired. I had situations where a he say, she say event altered my schedule and I ended up leaving the job. And that was like the best thing I ever did. But I had situations where I was miserable at a job. I couldn't stand it. I was finding myself complaining every day. And life forced me out of it. You know what I'm talking about? And I had situations where I walked off the job site. You know what I'm talking about? I put my foot down. I'm like, yo, I ain't having this. And I stayed true to who I am. And I'm like, yo, I ain't having this shit. And just, again, bro, like, you're going to have people that act like they give a fuck that don't give a fuck.
Right.
And that I seen a lot of that in the work environment. It's almost the equivalent of your classmates in school. You get what I'm saying? You have work gossip. You know what I'm talking about? You got work friends and people that you only fuck with at work. If y'all are off the clock, y'all not seeing each other. You know what I'm talking about? However, like, again, like my parents, both of them, they work. You know what I'm saying? And bro, not to belittle any of it, because I came from a household that was like, yo, you gotta earn, bro. You gotta earn.
It's all gravy, you know, like, you know, it's what you make out of it though at the same time. Like you say, yo keeping your mental intact and everything, like, you know, but what you saying that too, bro, what you explaining now, like how you dropped that gym, man. For a person, you know, there's jumping out to be an entrepreneur, like you say, that maybe the work environment is keeping them unhappy, or, you know, it just ain't working with their life, you know, what they going through in life. Like, what you tell them being an entrepreneur when they jump out the gate, like, what's something they need to be prepared for though, you know?
Man, bro, I didn't read no books for this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I was really coming up with this shit as I was going. So like, I'm limited on what I can tell somebody that's gonna work for me. Like, my formula may not work with you, bro. Like, you know
what's the main principles though? Cause we all got different stories.
The principles right here for me, bro. If I had to tell anybody, bro, make sure you love that shit, bro. Make sure you're gonna enjoy doing this shit, bro. Like, bro, I got new gray hairs from this shit, bro. Some of this shit was very aggravating, my nigga. I found myself, nigga, I broke one of my fucking keyboards by mistake. I was like, fuck, like, you know, damn, a keyboard, no, like, you know what I'm talking about? So I had some very frustrating events. Hell, as a matter of fact, yesterday I was trying to do effect and the shit just wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I was stressed out, God. And plus, it was my first day off of my detox and shit, dog. So first day be hard, bro. I was in here editing, dog. And I usually be, you know what I'm saying? But yesterday I was like, man, I gotta put it down right now.
A little bit more patience in the pipeline.
Man. So, like I said, today, day 2, man, I'm feeling really good, dog. I'm feeling so good, man. I'm getting a natural high. You know,
I feel like you're gonna have a roller coaster emotions, but it's knowing how to balance it. You feel me? Where you ain't too out of control.
Yeah, man. And another thing is, man, you got a son too, bro. So you understand that, like, because I have people tell me all the time, bro, and I don't keep score. And I probably should keep score a little bit more often than I've been keeping score, but honestly, I really haven't. So a lot of times I didn't realize how much work we've accomplished, how much work we did until other motherfuckers told me. Until I'm looking up, we at the premiere and these shits is booked up and niggas is here. And I'm like, oh shit, nigga, we did this shit for real. And I'm looking at behind the scenes footage. Oh shit, we done did this shit for a god. Damn, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when I see them little milestones, bro, I be like, damn, dog. But not to get too much far off of what we was talking about. If I told anybody, and I think I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. But again, bro, you got to make sure it's something that, even when it's frustrating times, it's something that you don't mind dealing with, that you willing to, like, you know, face that head on. Because, bro, think about it. I even tell, you know, my son or my nephew when they playing the game and they get pissed off with the game or something because they get whacked or they getting their ass whooped or something or they losing. I'm like, bro, how's it gonna be fun, bro, without no challenge, bro? It's not gonna be a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you just beating everybody's ass and shit and no, like, bro, I'll be feeling like Goku. You know that nigga be excited when he get a match, bro. Like somebody that's you know what I'm saying, that is as strong or stronger. And it's like, yo, a nigga is excited for the challenge. Like, I'll be excited for the challenge.
Take that bit out easy mode, put that bit on legendary.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, we had that bitch on normal.
Normal give you a little balance though. Bro.
Hey, start off with normal.
Start
off with normal.
They get too easy and move up.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. So yeah, man, you just gotta make sure you're doing something that, you know, that will excite you, bro, that will have you looking forward, dog. Most definitely. Because if you don't got that, dog, well, for me, bro, I find myself, bro, I love waking up and not knowing what day it is. The same shit motherfuckers are doing Friday and Saturday, I'll be doing on a Monday, Tuesday. As a matter of fact, I'd rather do shit on a weekday when motherfuckers at work and at school and things of that nature. I like being able to structure our time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have more times for the kids and stuff like that. And you know, when I'm ready to do projects or somebody books me, I'm able to be like, hey, all right, cool. I need this time perimeter to focus on this. Like, I have that type of access, bro. And I don't, like, I adore that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to change that, dog. Cause again, being a kid going through elementary, middle school, high school, and then going into work, and I always tell motherfuckers I cheated my way to get my diploma, bro. I got my diploma. I ain't walk on stage. I ain't want to walk, bro. I didn't want the cap and gown. I didn't care for that at all. I didn't care for prom, school activities, none of that shit, bro. I just like, yo, give me that paper, bro, that everybody's saying is so important so I can go get me a little stepping stone job or some shit, or, you know, get my hands in something. That's all I really barely cared about that. You know what I'm talking about? But that whole lifestyle was structured. What time we eating? What time we get off, fucking holidays, summertime, spring break. It's like, and I had the most funnest times ever in those moments. You get what I'm talking about? And not to knock the schooling at all, because I met my wife in high school, bro. Fuck that. Like, I'll do it all over again just to meet her ass again. You know what I'm talking about? And do that shit again, bro. Be honest with you. Bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't taking nothing away from any experiences that I had. You get what I'm saying? But again, I think it's always necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if it ain't broke, if it ain't broke, it ain't broke. But if you see like dysfunctional shit, you know, when you was growing up as a kid and now you got kids, you might want to alter how you move and type shit. You know what I'm talking about? You might not want to do exactly what your parents did at the time. You know what I'm saying? At they who they were at the time type deal. You know what I'm saying? They did the best they could possibly do. And it's no go backs, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, you know, and hell, I had a conversation with my dad and we had like a conversation. We had a real heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah. And it's not verbatim, but I know he felt like, and you can always do more. But I told him, I say, dog, Pop, man, the moment where I'm at right now, mentally, where I'm at, if anything you did differently would have altered, like something else would have changed. Yeah. It don't matter if you go outside and make a right turn instead of a left, dog. Yeah. It's butterfly effect is real, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Ain't lying. You going in
bro. That's why, bro, that, and I'm probably going to fall off the topic, but that's how I be feeling when motherfuckers try to present an opportunity to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I could be going to meet you and some fucked up shit happen in my life, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Like, God forbid, God damn it. But you know, like, bro, like I lost somebody from a car accident type shit. You know what I'm talking about? So like,
Universe,
I ain't see that coming. But imagine if you on the way somewhere with somebody trying to present an opportunity to you and you done fuck some shit up, God damn, you know what I'm talking about? In your life, you couldn't even get there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it can go as deep as that, bro. But I don't want to jump into the, you know.
The
Matrix right now. So I
it's
gotta
the
be
universe, dog.
careful.
Yeah,
Be
most
careful.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they put us in the conscious folder and shit.
Oh, man.
Try to write us off and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, man. So, you know, I don't want to jump in too many rabbit holes. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, bro, that's why it's like, again, bro, I'm like spiritually driven. I said that on in the intro, like in the intro, the underdogs. I gotta say that shit again, dog. I'm very spirit driven. And there's times where my spirit was a little bit of, maybe it was. Well, let me not contradict myself. Fuck it, I gotta choose a side. There was times where my spirit was off. But more than anything, my spirit was on to something, bro. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, to go back to an earlier question, 2023, I'm learning how to really also embrace how the spirit comes to me. Even if I think my spirit is a little irrational, I'll process it now. I'll process my shit a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And in certain situations is meant to talk about it right then and there. Don't let that shit build up. You know what I'm talking about? Because, bro, you let some shit build up, before you know it, it's 2-3 years later. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? I got some situations that's carried on for years, bro. And there was no closure. You know what I'm talking about? And that's an unsettling feeling to not have closure, bro. It's unsettling, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It still is unsettling, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
That shit's still open, you know.
Exactly, bro. So it's like I like to tie loose ends, but I realize I'm not gonna always be able to tie loose ends. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'm not gonna be able to explain myself to everyone. I may make a post and the motherfucker take that shit away. And
you can't please everybody, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I found myself, I'm not gonna just trying to cater to the people I was associating myself with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not want to go somewhere and shit, but they want me to go, so I may go, even though I ain't want to fucking go type shit. So now, if I really don't want to go somewhere, bro, I'm not going, bro.
Straight up.
I want to go somewhere I want to go. There's sometimes where I talk myself out of going some places I should go. You get what I'm talking about? So sometimes I do gotta push myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the last show I had, dog text me like, hey, bro, hey, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this. My spirit was like, I ain't even text him back. I said, nigga, hell yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And I ain't even think twice. So my spirit jumping out like that, you ready to go, boy? You better not mess up my plant, bro. Come on. Yo, don't mess with my plant. Leave the plant alone. Hey, I'm watching you. Anyway, bro.
Yeah.
Where was I at?
You just like how your spirit just be calling, bro. When it's a hit right there, you know.
Yeah.
I get that feeling, bro. Because when you know when it's right, like you get a good energy out of certain communication.
But there's sometimes I'm like,
when you like,
I always think, bro, like, again, bro, every time I leave my house, I be in the car, like, talking to the spirits, bro, the ancestors, whatever, bro, whatever spirit forces is out there that's carrying me for real, bro, been getting me through, that been assisting getting me through. I asked the spirits, like, yo, get me home in one piece, keep my family safe, like, yo, get me here and there, you know, get me back, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, so it's like I'm very mindful of these things, bro, like, you know what I'm talking about, because anything pop off at any given time.
Awareness, bro.
Yeah, man. So it's like sometimes it make me paranoid, though, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
life. So I mean, I guess us going through life and getting older, bro. Like, we look at stuff and more realistically now. You know.
And I'm a nigga that got 1,000 words in his head, like right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And so, like, I'm the type of person that always have all these different case scenarios. You know what I'm talking about? All these different case scenarios. And, I always like think of, all right, it's a lot of times I get into the what ifs, but then it's like, like if I make a decision to do something, the what ifs are still there, but
Yeah.
I just don't focus on it. I try just not to focus on it. That's another reason why I really fell in love with the videography shit, because no matter what I got going on in my life, any problems, money situations, whatever the fuck it may be, I just ain't in the mood. When I'm doing, like, when I'm editing, dog, it's different, bro. It's fucking different, bro. It's like I'm so focused on how can I get this effect to look like this, or how can I do XYZ and blah blah blah, to where like I'm so hell bent on thinking how I'm gonna make this shit that I can't think of nothing else. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, I'm here, my family's home. Like, that's why I love it. I'm like, hey, yo, this work from home. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? They could tap in. They could just walk in the studio room. Hey, what's up? You know what I'm talking about? They lead me to my lonesome and let me work. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, it's just, I love that, dog. Now, I still got to go outside and film, but I get to call out that time. People will ask me, they'll shoot me dates. And a lot of times I cater to the ideal dates that people have. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times I have people like, yo, what'll work for you? Or they're always, you know, I get multiple days from them like, will this day work or will this day work? And I need to tell you like, nah, or yay. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man. So, hell yeah, man.
For real. So, all right. So, it Cast 2 Films, the last Soul Hood film on the way. Like, being a videographer, working in production and film, what is that experience like for you?
Bro, man, first and foremost, shout out to Big Bro, Los 2K6.
Shout out.
AKA Los, AKA Cast 2 Films General. You know what I'm talking about? And for the record, bro, Cast 2 Films is a company, a videography production company. And me and my brother are the head honchos of the company. You know what I'm saying? We are partners. You know what I'm saying? We blood brother, same mama, same daddy, but we also business partners as well. And I adore it, bro, because we didn't grow up on the business structure background. You know what I'm saying? We don't got too many
Wayne's brother style,
yeah. So we don't have too many like people in our family tree that are doing have their own businesses and are like letting the legacy live on that I know of. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of family members. So not to belittle anybody that's doing, because I'm pretty sure I got a lot of family members that don't know what the fuck we got going on. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of shit.
I mean, y'all bond created that, bro. You feel me?
And me and my brother, we always had a bond. We was in the same household and shit like that. That's big, bro. And this is the thing, bro. Why we really was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, let's do. And we still, bro, we learning so much shit as business owners. Like, this is gonna be, oh shit, you just reminded me. I gotta call the tax people today and get our business taxes done. Fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we had a lot of people trying to take us under their wing, which is not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Because we were able to produce and shit. But again, we're gonna have to probably move, abiding by their structure and playing our position as a videographer, as opposed to being on our own time. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing, even though we're a business together, the most that we work together is on home, like I'm not gonna say home projects, but in-home projects, catering to in-house projects that's catering to Cast 2 Films LLC, right? Yeah, that's where we work the most. However, if I need him on the scene, if I need him on set, like I could be able to, hey Los, I need you. And same deal with him. He could do the same shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So we don't ever step on each other's toes. He got his own clientele. I have my own clientele. And from time to time, we will collaborate. We'll have special requests. Like not too long ago, I actually filmed a movie premiere event from a director out here in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah. And I filmed the event and my brother edited the shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, oh shit, I just get to film tonight and do edit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just I'm doing my angles, you know what I'm talking about it. And Los making that bit happen, bro. And we collaborate. It's times where we take projects and we both work on them. He'll do his shit, he'll send it to me, and I'm like Champloo. Like I had him really do the fighting scenes because he's more movie savvy. You know what I'm talking about? He is the head honcho. He makes the script. He's went out and reached out to the artists, had the casting calls, and other people assisted as well. But he is the brain to the operation, bro, as far as the script. And he also allows the actors as well. Because the actors, man, we got some really great actors on that project, man. And they're able to kind of put their vision as well. Like, well, how do you feel about this? Like, it's an open floor, bro, when we film it, bro. I fucking love the experience because you got all of these different personalities in the same room. And some of these personalities may never fuck with each other outside of these rooms. But then they're in the same room on time at an appointed time to get some shit done, bro. And I love that, dog. I fucking love that, bro. Like, so the experience, dog, is like no other, bro. It's a priceless experience. It gets me outside. It gets me around people. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm a people's person. I could be a people's person.
Yeah.
Los is very phenomenal. Like, as a matter of fact, just watching Los, because, bro, as kids, like, it was me and my sister, man, and rest in peace to my sister, bro. But it because between, you know, I got you know, other brothers and sisters and whatever, but between my mother and my father, it was Carlos, my sister Sierra, and myself as the baby between my mom and my father.
Yeah.
And, Los, like, it would be me and my sister for the most part, cutting up, doing shit we ain't got no damn business doing. You know what I'm saying? Los was on, like, Los, he followed the rules for the most part, bro. You get what I'm saying? He stepped out of bounds a few times, you know what I'm talking about? But for the most part, bro, like, he's a fucking, like, bro, he's like one of the realest people in the world I know. Because, like, when I was trying to fit in and shit and appease niggas and shit and pick up my peers, like, he was always himself, dog. And I didn't want to be called green or lame. He didn't give a fuck, bro. He really was always himself everywhere he went. You know what I'm talking about? And I adored that, bro, just watching him, dog. Like, damn, dog, I'm over here trying to please motherfuckers and shit. And this motherfucker just doing what he do when we be at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it was very inspirational, bro. And, you know, when we were kids, I would say Carlos was like to himself at times.
Yeah.
But, dog, every time I seen this man on set in front of 100 motherfuckers, like 200 plus people, this man
working the room.
Motherfucker, this boy, hey man, how everybody talking about, well, damn, nigga, where this shit came from? You know what I'm talking about? Like, and I always, and that boy was on it, bro. So, like, Los is a very big inspiration, bro, of me getting out there. Like, truth be told, I know I'm falling out of place because we talking about the movie.
Nah, it's all good, bro. It all go together.
All this shit is part of it. When I did my first video, how it happened, it was Am I the One to Blame? That was my very first video ever. You know what I'm talking about? And that was my very first video. I had the instrumental to the song, and I brought Carlos into the room, and I was like, yo, bro, I'm finna spit this song to you. So I spit the song. And you know what he told me after that? He listened to the song, and he like, all right, we shooting tomorrow. I'm like, oh shit, damn, nigga, we shooting this shit tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? He just threw my ass on. I'm like, damn, dog, like, had me nervous as a motherfucker, bro. I'm like, bro, I look at that video, I see myself looking off, trying to look at everybody and shit and everything, man. I was nervous as hell, man. But he also was one of the people that gave me the push, bro, to get out there. And, you know, it all come with time. When you're doing it over and over, you start not to give a damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, who looking? However, we still got to move militant. I still like to have people on set that's watching our surroundings because I'm so focused on filming. You know what I'm talking about? So I can't really watch my surroundings, and I don't be knowing who know me for real or know of me. Because I go outside sometimes and be like, Villii, and I'm like, oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
all right. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like with the internet, bro, you never know who can tap in. Like it's so accessible.
Yeah, for
you know what
real.
I'm talking about? Because with my page is public, bro. But anyway, let me get off of that. But bro, in a nutshell, bro, I fucking love the experience because I'm learning so much more, bro. I'm getting to see these top tier actors. Like soon as that camera, soon as the bit hit record, motherfucker is in character, bro. I'm talking about. I've been on scenes where I don't want to say the girl name, but it was one girl in particular, man. You know, fuck it. One girl. Hey, shout out to Nicole Snyder. I ain't seen her in years, dog, but I'm just giving you kudos. I'm giving you kudos right now. But if she ever tap in later on many years, she is one of the actors. She's not on Soul Hood, but one of the actors on previous projects. But this was like when I first started getting on the scene more on movie sets and things of that nature and seeing how they conduct. And bro, I remember, I will never forget. I was sitting in the living room right before my brother was recording the scene, and she's like, "All right." She was preparing herself to get into character. And she's sitting there like, And like her whole mood is, I'm watching her whole mood change in front of my eyes. And then he hits the record button and she's in character. And I'm like, goodness gracious. And even now, like, because I was able to use some of the Soul Hood cast in my projects. Champloo has 2 main characters from the Soul Hood saga. So the motherfucker that was beating my ass, Razor, shout out to Razor, because Razor do this shit for real in real life, dog. He be UFC fighting and all types of shit. Like, well, I know they got like different brackets, but you know, just he does that. He does fight, bro. You know what I'm talking about? My homie Solo, he does he has a channel called Cali Sticks, and this motherfucker is really the truth when it comes to hand like weapon combat. About, like close range. He talking about guns. We are talking about close combat. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, these motherfuckers probably beat my ass. I say that shit on wax, and I don't feel no types of way about that shit because these guys really do this shit, bro. I
probably a lot of people too, bro. A lot of people ain't experienced trained with no nunchucks and swords.
These guys put me on game, man. Shout out to Razor, man. Shout out to Solo. The boys came through in a major way, man. For and they, like I said, they're a couple of the main actors on the whole entire Soul Hood saga. We're working on a finale right now, and yeah, bro, these guys came through in a major way. They was able to assist me with like what they knew how to do. You know what I'm saying? And I was also taking the course. I ain't been there in like a couple months, man. I can't wait to get back in. But I took a martial arts course as well, and it wasn't for the video. I just took it for self, dog. It just so happens I'm in the midst of shooting this video. So at the end, I was at my dojo. You know what I'm talking about? I was at, we call it the dojo, you know what I'm saying? But I got corrected by the grandmaster when I said that shit out loud. You know what I'm saying? So the dojo, and if I'm pronouncing it right. But he allowed me to come in, before class to go in and shoot that last scene that you see on Champloo. So that was really my class. And I really got up to a yellow belt. That's just like the second rank, you know what I'm talking about? And I took time off for like, a list of reasons, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm definitely going to be getting back into that, man. Cause when I was doing that, man, it's like all the titles that I carry, it's none of that when I'm in class. I'm just a student. And I love that balance that it gave me. I'm not in my phone. Nothing else matters but the experience, the training, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So it was really good for my mental, dog. Like, you know what I'm talking about? But so not only did I take a martial arts course, these guys they certified with this shit. You know what I'm talking about? And like I said, they're also actors on the Soul Hood series. I got them involved on my projects. TJ Video Black Man. I also got another actor from Soul Hood that I hadn't used before in any of my projects. I got him to assist. He plays have you seen TJ's video? Black Man?
I watched it.
Oh yeah. So the guy that plays the officer is the guy that plays Troy. And bro, he's a man. I call him Mike Troy because his name's Mike. But he did he fit his character so fucking well. Like I think he just made his character. He's his character. And I call him Mike Troy. I call him by his name and his acting name. Like these are some real top notch, phenomenal. Listen, bro. Yo, man, they got I'm in amazement still when I'm on set with these guys. We actually got a scene tomorrow. Hold on. The 27th. Today the 20th. Yeah, tomorrow we actually filming a scene tomorrow. Man. Yeah, that's for the movie, man, for the finale, dog. So, man, I got a lot of work on my hands, dog. But I make time, dog. I make time for other people that want to work with me as well, bro. You get what I'm saying? So I'm juggling between, you know what I'm saying, my part. Like, hey, man, I call my part-time gig a seasonal gig, and my full-time is my business, which is music and filming. You get what I'm saying? I spend more time with those. You get what I'm saying? But it's always necessary for multiple streams of income. So I'm all about it. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if it's something that I can bear with as well. You know what I'm talking about? So, but yeah, bro, it's like I'm high off of life when we on set, bro. High off of that shit. Because we doing it, the shit that we were seeing growing up. You know what I'm saying? We actually doing that shit, bro. So it's very amazing that because a lot of these guys got like daytime jobs too, bro. and they make time for this, bro. So it's dope when you see like so many people, you know what I'm saying, move their schedules around to be in the same place and coordinate, man, and work together.
That's real. That's real. It's real life, bro. We got real situations going on, but like you say, you make time for it, bro. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I definitely, man, I fucking love it, dog. Like everything I'm doing, bro, I love it. Oh shit, hold on, let me get this dog, bro.
Yo.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Y'all tapped in, man. Season 3, episode 21, man. You know what I mean? Process the progress right here with Villii. You know what I mean? Filmed by Villii right now. Y'all already know it. But hey, bro, you feel me? Does Villii see himself partaking in some roles in the future, coming from behind the lens?
Well, truth be told, I've already did acting. The first time I did acting, I was part of a web series. Shout out to Sozo Jackson once again. That's one of my also videography brothers that I also learned some things from with filming. Like, I promise, dog, every time, dog, like I always say I'm a blend of my brother and a homie of mine, Sozo Jackson, because I've been on the scene with them countless times. Even just recently, Sozo Jackson's actually doing a project as we speak, and I actually got with him probably sometime last week to assist with his project and stuff like that too. So these guys are, you know, my brother with the whole Soul Hood Saga series going on. So I always say I'm a mixture of those two guys with my own spin on it. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man. But with Sozo Jackson, he had a web series called Black as Seldoma, and my character name was Z. I actually there's a song that I have where I give Sozo Jackson a shout out, and then I'll say, I feel like Z off Black as Seldoma. Like I was talking about the web series and my character was Z. You know what I'm talking about? Like I you know what I'm saying? So that was the first time I did acting, like seriously. Like I had a main role, and we did, I believe, like 11 plus episodes, and then you had the finale, and it's still on YouTube, bro. It's still on YouTube. So you can watch, dog, when I had the baby twist in my hair, all the like, bro, we was filming that with my
we gotta check that out, man.
My hair was super short, and then my shit dropped to my damn near to my shoulders at the end at the last episode. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man. So I did a whole series. My wife was featured in it. My son was featured in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that's dope.
I also played roles in this shit too, man. And it was super dope, dog. So again, and plus, you know, Champloo, dog, had to get in the character. I was always into samurais, ninjas, that whole aesthetic, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I remember as a kid, we was walking at the mall. I was in the mall with my mom, and I don't think she took me serious at the time, but there was like this little, you know, Japanese store or whatever. And I hate to butcher that because there's so many different regions in China and Japan. I really hate to butcher that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But you get what I'm saying. But there was a culture type of shop for those aesthetics. So they had the kimonos, they had the attire, and I told mom, I'm like, yo, mom, I want a whole outfit. She's like, all right, you know, so I recall a conversation like that. I don't think she took me serious, and I was dead ass serious. So now that I don't really give a fuck what niggas think, like I was like, I got out my bag. I'm like, nigga, hey, look, I got a closet full of kimonos right now, bro. I love it. You know what I'm talking about? So like I've always been into it, dog. And with that, I had to really get into a character when I did Champloo. And the next video I'm working on, bro, like, bro, I love concepts, bro. So I like putting these little storylines together and things of that nature. So I got a little bit more acting going on in there, dog. But it's not, I can't say I want to classify myself as like, you know, like I'm just doing straight films and being a straight actor. That like I don't mind, like, you know, being featured in projects all day long. You know what I'm talking about? But because like, bro, after the Champloo video, bro, I had a few people hit me up like, yo, bro, you should continue the saga. Like you should continue this type of, you know what I'm talking about? And I didn't think too deep into that, bro. Like Champloo just supposed to be Champloo type shit. And I'm leaving that.
But that cut scene was like a little, you know, little moment where, you know, but it was still, but that's what I say. The cut scenes be the entertainment, bro. It's one thing to listen to the song, and when you get to the visual, people gonna be tuned in. It's like grab me into the visual. What else can I build around this to get you the code what's going on? you know.
Cause remember, bro, like that's how all the videos used to be when we was growing up, dog. They had
that's what I was thinking.
You had the shit, you had the shit from the album, the audio.
No takes in part. You feel me? You see the video, you ain't that visual, everything, bro. Then they gonna have it, especially the R&B videos. You know what I mean? They used to have them cut scenes where they calling each other, getting into like.
Hey, bro, why you have me thinking about the Usher video, God?
Yeah,
why you have me thinking about the Usher video? Yo, hey, man. So,
everything, bro.
Yeah, bro. So, like, bro, but that. See, like when you had the audio version, but then when that music video came out, it was the music video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just you slap the audio on it and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Man, we gotta bring that back.
Yeah,
and I get it, bro. I get it. And see, that's why I also want to bring this up. My InstaFlow series, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing with that, because I realized that, because I can look at my analytics, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the people that come in until I get my like core target audience, the majority of the people that's coming through my page, they not watching the whole fucking video. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they just not doing it, bro. You get what I'm saying? So also, and this came about, it wasn't like I was sitting down and I was like, man, I want to do something for the short attention span people. I considered the short attention span because I can have a short attention span.
Yeah.
You got me. And bro, for the artists, I give them a little bit more time to listen and watch the whole thing. But on an everyday swiping through my news feed and shit, thumbing the fuck out my phone, if you ain't getting me in the first 7 seconds, my guy, I'm gone. I'm swiping. I'm never coming back to your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's just if you anybody just scrolling through the news feed. You get what I'm saying? So when I originally talked about this, I was talking to one of my homies actually, bro. Because I was thinking about doing a short video for him. But at the time, he didn't have any songs that he wanted to do a short to at that moment. So just the very next day, I end up writing a song. I woke up in the morning. I'm stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
For whatever reason that day, I was stressed out. I think the dog shitted in the house or something. Just pissed me off, bro. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, bro. Dog shitted. Like, yeah, bro. So anyway, I'm talking about your ass. But anyway, I just had a rocky morning that day. And I have a tendency to listen to playlists. I may just be cleaning and I listen to playlists. Majority of the time when I clean, I just need background theme music. So I'll play playlists. And you know, like if you're playing playlists through Apple Music or YouTube, it starts to coordinate you with other people, producers that you may like. And I listen to straight instrumentals, just straight instruments. I don't want to hear my vocals. I don't want to hear nobody else's vocals at the time. I just want to hear instruments. So I'm listening, I'm cleaning, I hear. And that's how I came up with my first InstaFlow series, because my first I have 3 InstaFlow videos right now, right? I dropped the one before Champloo, and then the other 2 I dropped in the same week. Within 7 days, you got 2. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep the InstaFlow saga going on. What is InstaFlows? InstaFlows are like sound like quick little
instant
straight to it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, your news feed for the most part. And they're gonna be no longer than 45 seconds to a minute. If I spill over a minute, I can do what the hell I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I would ever make a 2-minute long InstaFlow series. It may spill over a little bit over a minute, but that's as much as you're gonna get. So I take random beats that I was cleaning my house, bro. And I listened to this beat. And then the first thing I said, lately I've been stressing. I've been out of my mind. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what built the whole song. So I'm writing this shit. I'm putting it in my phone and I'm like, all right, I'm finna do an Instagram video. I'm about to just sit my phone right here. I'm gonna make a simple video. I'm put the phone right here and I'm just gonna rap the verse, right, on the beat. But then I'm like, damn, nigga, don't you got a microphone inside of your damn studio, nigga? Don't you got a fucking recording program in yours? I'm talking to myself at this point. Nigga, don't you got a camera in this motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about? So I was like, bro, why not go all the way? At the time, my family was in Jamaica too. Like my 2 daughters, my son, my wife, they was in Jamaica, like visiting. They was visiting and whatever, like that family, just, you know, going out. And you know, I ended up staying home at the time. I ended up staying at home at the time and whatever. And so that was the first time in forever I'm not around my kids and my wife for like 10 days. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, bro, first of all, somebody finna cough up some bread because somebody finna get a film by Villii. And what the hell do I need to work on? I'm preparing myself for the album. Like I need to really like, you know, get my shit in gear, blah, 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 blah. And so I wrote so again, like in the midst of them being gone, I want to figure out like I need to maximize on what I need to be doing and shit like that. So I made the first song, I shot that shit right in my living room. And I had my bad, I had shot it right in my living room, bro, and I edited it and I put that bitch out right away. The second one, as you can see the photos right over there, right? Bro, I literally like my shit dirty as fuck, but I don't give a fuck. It's my shit. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, you turned that bitch to a white background. Yeah.
I was right here when I shot part 2, bro, on the Insta photos. That was literally, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I put the camera right, like, bro, and the room ain't even that wide, bro, but I put the camera right on the table. And I stood right there, and like I said, Insta flows is Insta flows. I want to do something different. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, I want all of them to be slightly different. And what I want to do with those in particular is one take shots. You will probably never see Insta flows from me that has multiple shots. I don't give a fuck. Like on the music video, yes, I'm about to get top angle, side view, blah 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 blah.
Insta flows at one setting.
One shot, one take shots, right? One take shots, and you know, very simple locations, and putting my feet and hands in them to make them super dope. You get what I'm saying? But they're no longer like 45 seconds to a minute. Maybe it'll spill over a little bit, but I'm going to continue to do those forever as long as I keep rapping. That's just gonna be something I do. I'm gonna
hard marketing right there for you to figure that out.
Yeah, bro, because bro, it's like, why not take advantage of my position, bro? You get what I'm saying? And again, I'm very like extra when it comes to putting music out. Okay, like I gotta make sure it's, you know, there's unmastered songs that I put out because they were fine the way they were. There wasn't no sense to do anything else to them. But I'm a perfectionist. Okay, like when it comes to that, that's why I got. You know, that's why I got a lot of music that's unreleased. And I got music that I don't plan on release. I have no clue when I'm going to put that shit out. You know what I'm talking about?
You want to be fully satisfied when you put it out.
I'm satisfied with it, it won't come out. With the Insta flows, I'm writing them, recording them, making videos. I may go in the backyard. I may go in the backyard. I actually have an idea to do one in my backyard. You get what I'm saying? The last one I did, I had a waterfall in the background. That's because we went, me and my homie TJ, went out to Kentucky and whatever. You know what I'm talking about? And I knew that they had like, you know, mountains in the proximity and they had like waterfalls and shit. And, you know, I'm a Floridian. I don't be seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, bro, listen, dog, even if I go to a different city that I don't usually go to, it's all new ground for me. Hell, as a matter of fact, if I'm in my city and I'm at a location I never use, I don't give a fuck if 100,000 people use it, bro. I ain't use it yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do something. I'm going to do what I do at that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, I wanted to capitalize off of the trip. So I knew they had like different scenery that we ain't, you know, that I don't normally see all the time. So that's why I just upped the antics on that. Like, yo, fuck it, I want a waterfall. So we really was scavenging for that bitch, bro. And we found it. We ended up going to one place just to meet a park ranger that told us about that specific waterfall that I got on my last InstaFlow series. I also used some of that on TJ's video too. So we use that same area for his video and my shorts video. You get what I'm talking about? So I just always like capitalize. Like if I'm finna go out of town, bro, or some shit, or just go onto some new ground or something, dog. It's like, yo, what can we do while we here? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
For real. But like I say, brother, this is season 1, season 3. I'm tripping. Season 3.
Hey, bro, on season 1 now. I was on season 1 now.
I was like, as seen on season 1, episode 2. You feel me? I got mixed up, man. But definitely season 3, episode 21, man. Process the progress, man. As we halfway through 2023, bro, how are you processing all your progress to put you in position, bro, for 2024?
Man, we is not halfway, dog. We 2 months.
Yeah, we ain't too far away.
Almost a quarter now.
Hey, we getting close to that. Hey, summertime on the way, man.
Yo,
time
man, like I said, man, like, again, man, just really like honing in, bro, on all of this shit, bro. Really taking it all away, bro, and like not shorting myself, dog.
Yeah.
You know, on how I feel today. Because today, I mean, you don't wake up high every day, man. I said this before. You don't wake up like that every day, dog. But again, not letting the days when I'm feeling a little bit off.
Yeah.
Not letting that affect
your productivity.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like now I'm not a robot. Like I have the ability to like take time off for myself. Like, bro, like I may not get on the edit after this shit because I feel like we done did something productive. I'm probably gonna hop on the game with my son after this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so I'm in a position where I can kind of like manage my time a little bit more, and I have that type of access, dog. So I do take those periods to either, if I'm not writing music or just take it just to relax. I may go out in the backyard and look at the trees, like, what the fuck am I at? It's a beautiful fucking day outside. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so like, that's where I'm at right now. Like, embracing me, embracing my thoughts. Like, nigga, I went outside with the whole kimono fit today, bro. Shirt, hey, nigga, hey, chest out today, dog. You know what I'm saying? With the flops on, nigga, with the PlayStation socks, dog. Like, I'm like.
You really just in the moment, bro. Even though, like, as a thinker, bro, we tend to think ahead. You feel me?
I mean, I still think ahead now. I be thinking ahead now.
Yeah, it ain't gonna stop, but you gotta still put yourself in the moment to be like, I need to tend to myself. Like you say, bro, we not robots. Like, when I have my moments when I'm grinding, I'm going hard, bro. I literally crash, bro. I have moments where I crash, dog. I need that recharge.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta make sure you're always looking forward to something, bro.
Yeah.
That is my slogan, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you ain't got shit going on, you got a fucked up day going on today, like, at least you can cope with something that you're looking forward to, whether it's something as simple like, for example, somebody working 40 plus hours a week, they can't stay in their job, they need a break. Oh shit, I got a cruise coming up in April. I'm looking forward to April, nigga. Like, that's gonna get me through. Like, I'm getting these hours in because I know I'm about to blow a check when I go out of town. You know what I'm talking about? Or when we go shoot a video, when we get that film by Villii, you know, let me get the budget from, you know what I'm talking about? Always have something to look forward to, man. You know?
Yeah. Nah, that's definitely gonna keep the mind balanced, bro.
Yeah.
So, like I say, bro, it's definitely an honor to have you on here, bro. Long overdue, you feel me? You know what I mean? Had to give you your flowers once again, bro. We appreciate you, you know, tapping in with us from the very beginning, bro.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Like I say,
I love what y'all do, man. I love what the fuck y'all doing, bro. I'm glad you holding down the fort, man, and keeping that shit consistent. I have not caught every episode, man, but I be chiming in.
Yeah, bro.
From time to time, if I see you, I jump in and shit, and you know, show love a little bit and shit like that, you know.
Man. We just continue to put these portraits on the wall, bro. Everyone got a story, so the viewers and everybody listening, bro, they can look at everybody's story and pick what they want from it and make it their own, bro.
Exactly.
Last but not least, bro, what's one of the ways as an underdog you know you will always come out on top no matter what?
Man, I was waiting for that question. That's my favorite one. I was actually pre-thinking it like 3 questions ago. Like, all right, bro, underdog is really honing in on your talents, dog. Know you the shit, but don't let the compliments get you high, bro. Don't let that shit stop you. And shit. Don't let that shit get you complacent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, always look forward to something and shit. And then grind your ass off, man. Make sure you love what you're doing, dog. Because when you're doing something you love to do, the grind is different. The vibe of the grind is different. It's less stretch. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, you know, that's my scoop on that, bro. Like, be you, be at your core. Some people not gonna like it. Some people gonna like it, dog. You know what I'm saying? But don't go out here trying to appease everybody, dog. They're gonna notice your talents, but they ain't gonna tell you. You know what I'm talking about? You know, so you got to make sure you're able to tell yourself that. And truly believe that shit. I know that nigga Sly hate the word believe, but goddamn it, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you believe in self, dog, for real, bro. Because that's the only way I feel like you can really win. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, people be having like, it's significant people, like them people that be in your corner. You got some significant people that done got somebody like, you know, because even myself, dog, I find myself giving somebody that push to do something, dog. You get what I'm saying? So. Yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but one thing about it, what I just got from what you said, bro, is like everybody got different taste buds, though, bro. Like, I'm not finna just because I look at something a certain way, or I can't expect everybody to grab it, bro. We might have the same ideas and come up with the same conclusion, bro. Long as, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's being realistic with myself and understand, like, you know, everybody taste buds different, bro.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
real.
like this, you gonna
That's
believe
real.
it, you gonna look at this one way, but it's like, dog, and we got the same ideology and the same looking forward to the same situation, bro. It's like however you get there, however I get there, but we still get there, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me?
Exactly, man. And man, like, bro, like, man, let people live out their own truths, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let people do what they do. Like, you may not even like somebody's shit and may feel like it's garbage, and you may critique them and be like, yeah, you know, I think you should do this. But at the same time, exactly, somebody else love it. And again, that's why I'm like mindful when I give people feedback for real. Like, I want to be honest, but I want to be mindful because, again, I can look at my old shit, bro, and I can see the growth, dog. And I'm like, damn, dog, it really took you going outside to do it. That's the only way you're gonna be able to grow. You know what I'm talking about?
Most definitely, bro. Y'all already know, man. It's the $100 podcast. We have Villii in the building, man. Y'all already know, man.
Hey, shit.
Make sure y'all go stream that Villii FU, man.
Villii FU, and I got 50. I think I got 54. I might have left. I might have less, but I got like 54 more copies of the Villii FU album live in the flesh, man. So if you want to support the journey,
make
man,
that physical copy and get the collector's edition, man. He might autograph it for you too, man.
Shit,
you know what I mean?
If you got a request for an autograph, I'm gonna autograph it, dog, and it's gonna up the value.
Most definitely, brother, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. We looking for nothing but bigger and greater things to come from Film by Villii and Cats 2 Films, man. We out of here, man. The underdog way.
On my tip, I got carrots. Open up her mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda granite. Lean color perk, you would think it's pomegranate. I see flying saucers finna roll another planet. It will fall in place if it's meant to be organic. I got crazy lingo, you would think I'm speaking Spanish. I'm something like a pie, never leave without the cannon. I'm enlightened. I got stones around my neck. If you pay attention, I teach her how to earn respect. I walk around with a tag like I'm mad at the rail. People do any damn thing for a check. So what if you got signed labels, throw them on the shelf? I don't ask for help, I just go within myself. Hard times I prevail, I bust up out my shell. I let my nuts hang, cause it don't got no curfew. Gold mouth rabbit on my teeth, I got carrots. Open up a mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda